Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your mid-February reading. Hope y'all are doing well. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sag. Let's take a look at the recent past, current energy. What's on your person's mind? What do they think of you? How do they feel about you? How do they want to move forward throughout the rest of the month? What are they hiding? We'll get advice from Spirit, and we'll get the outcome. We're also going to clarify, so it opens everything up. Make sure you hang out to the end of the reading. Things start to switch and, they change towards the end, especially with the outcome when we clarify. So if this doesn't hit for you, check out your rising or your moon sign. All right, let's check it out. What happened in the recent past? We've got the Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got some air energy. So withdrawal, maybe you're taking a break from each other, or maybe just resting, kind of getting your thoughts together. Those swords are your mental energy, but it can be, it can be that energy of just not doing anything, right? Just kind of still. What's going on right now, Sagittarius? What's the current energy? We've got a King of Swords, Daddy with a sword, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Typically the card of Aquarius, but this could be anybody. I just named the signs. So when he's in the upright, he's truthful, right? He's speaking his truth. Sometimes he needs to get his point across. So it could be that some sort of truthful communication's coming, but also he'll take that sword and he'll cut through the unnecessary. So somebody either wants to speak the truth, have a conversation. They may even seem a little bit detached or cold. That could be you or the other person, right? Or somebody's getting ready to cut somebody off. What's on their mind, Sagittarius? What's going through their thoughts? The world. So this person could be afraid that something's ending. There could be an ending on their mind. But again, we'll clarify, because that King of Swords could be a conversation that really gets to the heart of the matter. And it has maybe to do with opening up a new phase within the connection, depending on where you are in the relationship. What do they think of you, Sag? What do they think you want? Death. Woo! Do they think you want to end something? Again, we've got Major Arcana. We've got Scorpio showing up to the party. The Death card is change as well. Transformation can be endings, but it can also be, okay, we've ended this phase. It's time to go through a transformation. There's a lot of I've really been thinking about it. I need to speak my truth. We need to end this, or it's time, we take that next step. What's going on in their feels, their emotions? They've got the Six of Swords, the water uber. So more swords, more of that mental energy. You've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Emotionally, they want to leave some choppy waters behind. Does that mean moving on from the connection? Or does that mean, again, leaving some turbulent times behind? That's why clarifiers are important. What can you expect from them moving forward? We've got the Six of Coins. So Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This tells me that they still want to give to the relationship, but maybe they need to speak their truth, how something needs to become more balanced. This is a very charitable energy, that Six of Coins, meaning I give my time, I give my money, I give my love, right? It could be that you both are giving in a lot of different directions right now too, different areas of your life, and there needs to be more balance. What are they hiding? What's in the hidden factors? The Ace of Wands. There's your fire, Sag. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. This is a spark. Look at all that fire. So it's new. It's taking action in a new direction. It's a lot of passion. It's a very strong physical attraction. So it could be this restart. What's your advice from Spirit? We've got the Lovers. So Major Arcana for Gemini. Choices and decisions. It goes back to that King of Swords in the present energy, because we know in matters of the heart, when the Lover shows up, it's a choice or decision using logic over emotion. It's a very strong connection, right? You feel that very soul energy, depending on where you are in this connection. Some of you are, you've been with this person for a while. Others of you, this is a newer connection. The Lovers can certainly talk about a newer connection, but it's feeling that strong soul vibe, like you're pulled towards each other. But again, I feel like Spirit's telling you, Sag, there's an important decision, and you need to use logic, or they are. What's your outcome? What do we got? Seven of Cups in reverse. I think that communication that comes, that kind of sit down, I mean, hell, it could be over text. Kids these days, nobody knows how to come over and have a conversation. But there's some sort of communication, and what that leads to with that Seven of Cups in reverse, this is seeing the truth of a situation. There's no confusion. There's no living in la la land. This is really all about, it's time to jump ship or move this thing in the next direction. Clarifiers will tell us more. If this one hits for y'all, or if you're just watching the video and you feel like being, I don't know, charitable with your energy, if you hit the like button, that would be great. Make sure that you leave your comments below, Sagittarius. Big thank you to all of you who come here and bring so much love and support all the time. Wouldn't be here without you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you find something that will help. And if it does, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sag. Person you're connecting with. Now, listen, if you're single and you're watching this, you don't have to bail on the reading. This could be what's coming in from your environment. We just know that this is the most prominent energy around Sagittarius. All right, let's see what's up. It feels very mature energy to me. It doesn't feel like a hit it and quit it. You know, what happened here in the recent past? We've got the Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with the Hermit. Yeah, again, very mature, because the Hermit, you got Major Arcana for Virgo. This is very slow moving energy, but it's because he needs to research something. He needs to figure something out. That's why he's got that lantern up there. So again, it could have been that you guys took some time, and it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be somebody that, I'm going to move y'all in. It could be somebody that you're currently with. We just know that the energy with that Hermit, especially that Four of Swords, tends to be very slow energy. Maybe kind of, you know, this is very much energy of, can I get a minute? I got to pull back and figure some stuff out. What's going on right now? The current energy, we've got the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? And the Four of Wands in reverse. There's your fire energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. Let's clarify that one more time. Why is the current energy King of Swords, Four Wands in reverse? Judgment in reverse. One of you is really afraid that the connection is leading to some sort of instability or breakup. And with Judgment in reverse, this is like, I don't want to repeat the past. But I'm not hating on that King of Swords, because it does also, in a big way, it feels like somebody's experienced a lack of stability, a lack of happiness in their life, and they don't want to repeat that. Let's see what the World is, and then we're going to talk more about that. On their mind is the World. That's our last major arcana. Yeah, see the Hierophant. It's in the upright, though, Taurus energy, and that's why I wanted to pull that. So we go back to this top row, Sag. I think in the recent past, again, there's this energy of like, I want to think. I want to see how to move forward. I want to know how we're going to move forward. What's our next step? And then presently we go to this King of Swords, which again is very mature energy. Sometimes it can seem a little cold or icy, but he's just trying to use logic. And it has to do with a lack of stability or happiness within the home, within the connection. It's a little bit rocky. And with Judgment in reverse, I feel like this and this spread and on that Four of Wands in reverse, I don't want to repeat the past. That's also why they feel in their emotions. They just want to get onto a calmer space. They want to resolve something. And listen, for some of you, it's within themselves, right? Especially if this is a newer connection. Feels like very responsible, very mature, really taking their time, because there are areas that they're like, oh, I don't want to go back to doing that. Now, some of you, it is literally between the two of you, but on their mind with that World and the Hierophant Taurus, you've got fixed energy with the World. So a lot of Taurus energy there, but on their mind is, all right, let's finish up this chapter. Let's open up a new phase within the connection. And for me, it feels like on their mind is going towards something more committed, like a long-term relationship. If you're already in that phase of the connection, this is like the next step, right? Whether that's marriage or moving in together. Very mature with the World, learning lessons. What do they think that you want? The Death card, Scorpio, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like, listen, we're either going to end this right, with the Death card, because, you know, they know that you want to make plans for the future. That's your fire energy. And look, he's got the World in his hand. So this is opening up a new chapter. So they view you as really wanting to make plans for the future. And it's like, all right, been there, done that. Now it's time to, you know, go through some changes and really move forward in this connection. And again, it really doesn't matter what phase of the relationship. How do they feel? Six of Swords, Page of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, communication, right? But when you feel the Page of Wands on that Six of Swords, This is all about having that spark for life. And also, he's an explorer, the Page of Wands. He's waiting on good news to come in. But emotionally speaking, the Page of Wands is living life. He's got a zest for life. He's got that spark. He wants to get out there. He wants to explore. For some of you, this person wants to travel. I feel like that would be more for those of you who are in a little more established relationship. So it's like times have been kind of tough, you know, maybe they feel like, hey, if we go away for the weekend or we make, you know, like serious even travel arrangements. But this is just leaving the murk behind and really getting to a better mental space as well within the relationship and wanting to try new things. How will they be moving forward? 6 of Coins, Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like that's y'all, Sagittarius. Libra. But the Queen of Swords in reverse is pissed, right? And I feel like that Queen of Swords is in reverse. Hence, presently, you've got the King of Swords in the upright. So this is a relationship that maybe, you know, hasn't been the most passionate or emotional. And I think that this Queen of Swords is in reverse because she wants the truth from that King of Swords, and you're going to get it. This is all about bringing balance back to this relationship. You know, maybe they've been working too much, or, you know, you have. And that Queen of Swords in reverse is like, you better tell me what, what we need to hear to fix this or to move forward in the connection, or I'm cutting you off. Because she's been through it. Queen of Swords in reverse knows what it feels like to be, you know, in pain. She's been screwed over. So she's in vetting mode, but she's pretty hot. She's pretty hot-headed when she comes out in reverse. So I feel this person plans to bring more balance to this connection in some way. Maybe even take you out on a date, Sag. What's in the hidden factors? You've got the Ace of Wands. Yep, there's that World again. The World keeps showing. This isn't just endings and new beginnings. It is our last major arcana, but it's because we've completed a cycle. But within that cycle, we're learning a lot of valuable lessons. It's success, it's reaching goals separately, but then also together. So you've got an ace here and the hidden factors coming, which is that spark, that new beginning, because it's, you know, you're ending old phases, whether that's the way that you saw love or the relationship or, you know, kind of where you were in the connection. I just feel like something's ending and something else is beginning. And it's going to kind of reignite this connection. What's your advice from Spirit? You've got the Lovers, major for Gemini, beautiful, and the Sun. Yes, my baby's wearing a onesie. If you're curious, ask in the comments. It's a fun story. But you've got Leo, major arcana there. This is illumination. It is happiness and positivity and change. This is your advice, Sag, with this person and the situation. This is actually very beautiful energy. This is what Spirit's telling you to do. Very soulmate energy. It's also like, I feel like Spirit's telling you there will be this clarity on this connection. So also really big choices and decisions that are going to bring positivity and change, which we saw here. And again, you might be a Sagittarius. You just met this person and you guys just started, you know, dating or talking recently. Well, this is telling you, it's number one, I think you both are approaching or will the connection in a very mature way. But also I get ready for a sit down because it just feels like you've been in a situation. And again, it could be them where it's like, okay, early on or whatever phase we're at in this relationship, I'm going to speak my truth because I've been there, done that, and I don't have time to play. And this person can kind of sense that because they are mature and they're handling this in a grown-up way, right? And Spirit seems to be on board with it. And I think as a result, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, the sword from that King of Swords, also the Queen of Swords, even though she's in reverse, is going to cut through any confusion. All right, 7 of Cups. This is your outcome. This is what you can expect. 7 of Cups. So you've got water. Those cups are emotion, love. What's the 7 of Cups in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles. Nice. So now we go from a Queen of Swords in reverse to a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Capricorn, but again, it could be anybody. You might even be a Sag Capricorn cusper. But the Queen of Pentacles, she never makes decisions based on emotion, right? It's very slow, practical energy. She, you know, this is typically like the queen that can do it all. This is who you commit to. This is who you marry. Like she can run a business, a career, money is good, but it's because she's nurturing herself and those around her. And she's very, very practical and, you know, very nurturing. but she is about a commitment. So something through this conversation and communication is really going to talk about, it's kind of that sigh of relief, like, whew, all right, we can eliminate any confusion, especially on an emotional level. Reality check here. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, for me, this is moving towards something that's quite grounded. And I also feel that for both of you, and it'll probably come out in the conversation, like money and career and providing for your family and each other and all of those things are going to really, you're going to start talking about those things as well with this Queen of Pentacles. So it's actually very beautiful. And again, this person can kind of sense it, right? They kind of know, like, ooh, I better sit down with Sag, or I better express myself. Why is the Hierophant on their mind? Taurus energy. Yep. See the 7 of Swords. And that's why I wanted to clarify that Hierophant. So you've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Either them or you, or maybe even both of you, probably recently, obviously, if this is a newer connection, you've had this done to you. And I think this is why this Queen of Swords is in reverse moving forward. So this person wants to cut through any type of confusion. And because the World and the Hierophant are in the upright, this on their mind is, I know Sag has probably been really hurt and screwed over, and I don't want them to think I'm like everybody else or their past. And this seems to be really, really on their mind, and even emotionally. They're like, we got to get past that. And here's that communication. And again, it's like, oh, and by the way, let's go do something fun together, right? Maybe a conversation or this communication even comes up while you guys are out enjoying, you know, similar things. Because the Page of Wands can be, we like to explore, we like to do things together. We have a lot of common interest. So again, I think you're going to get a lot of clarity, a lot of communication. And for me, it looks like this person is going to cut through that confusion and give you that with the Queen of Pentacles. Keep in mind too, y'all, for some of you, your person has gone through that 7 of Swords, and it would have been with that Queen of Swords in reverse, because she can be a real bitch. I'm just saying. All right, like, share, and subscribe if you will. Make sure you leave your comments. Let me know your Sag birthday below, because, well, I'm nosy and I want to know. All right, you guys, I love you hard. Love me hard back, and we'll speak soon.